So, brick by brick. Um, Look, I was texting somebody today and I was talking about, they asked me about my brand. And I was like, I love when, when you ask people about their lives and we're like, oh, it's good, right? It's great. And then in my response to this, like, because I get that question a lot, like, how's your brand going? How's everything going? And I was like, let me be real for a second. I said, it's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. This isn't to say okay, I put it like this. Like, my drop schedule of how I've dropped clothes in the past are not that, is not here, right? But what I can say is that the most important thing that I've done throughout this entirety of where I'm at right now is the fact that I'm not faking it. I'm not lying when I say it's a slow burn, because it is very tough to tell people, oh yeah, I'm in rebranding stage. I hate that. Those things, you sugarcoat it so much, or you tell people because you don't know the the back ends of it. And quite frankly, I have designs and things that are in the back end that I have not even fulfilled. But what's beautiful about this is the fact that I can say, well, it's a slow burn, because I promise you, when it pops, it pops. I know that about myself. I know it's gonna happen just because I'm an artist. I already see it in fruition. I know that for the past, I dropped this brand in 2019. So 2020, so the past 5 years, I've been working on this brand. In that 5 years, yeah, I have accolades, X, Y, and Z, cool. I feel like when I first got presented this brand, it was kind of like God showing me. He was like, yo, I want you to learn. And the priority of this is like, hey, can you solve problems fast? Can you solve problems efficiently? Can you move the totem pole faster, than ever? And I love where we're at right now, just because I know that what I'm doing is purposeful. Especially recognizing that, like, oh, I wanted the hoodies to drop this month, and it sucks because they would have dropped, or would have came out here next week, 2 weeks from now, and we're in June. And a lot of times I want to go and press that button where I'm like, oh, everything needs to be sped up, everything needs to be hit. How can I evolve? How can I do XYZ? And I'm just trusting God, bro. I'm trusting God with everything. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I can't manage this, or I can't do this. It's like everything has a purpose, and my job is to show up. That's it. My job is to look at my future, look at how I'm handling things in the moment, and saying, hey, it looks different. It looks different. It tastes different. So I'm just allowing myself to understand that I can be comfortable knowing that I'm working every day for the success. Even too, like, mentoring people is something. It is something. And if you don't, like, I think about this too. Like, I literally had an intern for 6 months. For 6 months. I never had an intern before. And for 6 months, we came up with some products, some designs, and just like the fruition of knowing like what's possible. I don't know. I really am just grateful for where I'm at right now, where I'm going to, and I'm just not gonna stop from until I do exactly what I say I am. Um, Also, I was watching a podcast and he was talking about journaling, and I have like 6, 7 journals of me thoughts, and it's just interesting because I can go back to one of those journals and then think to myself like, damn, who is this person? But there's glimpses of me still there, 6 years ago, dated back on like my freshman year of college, so it's crazy. Yeah.